you familiar with there being any bases that our government or the cabal might have that would be under the ocean?
Yes.
And how would that work based on what you know? How would you build a base at the bottom of the ocean, let's say?
Well, there's bases that were already there that they took over that have been here for millions of years that were already functional, and they found these bases in different parts and different areas. And most of the bases, so are not just like bubbles on the bottom of an ocean. They're actually under the ocean's crust.
Right.
So that's how they really bore in there, and they build it from underneath up. They don't go down from the surface of the ocean with a bunch of 2x4s and steel parts. It's a very complex, a very advanced way to make an underground sea lab. Sea labs exist all over the world.
That's what it's called, a sea lab?
Sea labs,
Okay.
yeah, are all over all over the world. Very small. You might see a small one on the bottom of the ocean, you know, but underneath that is really where the base is. It's underneath and the crust of the bottom of the ocean and the rock.
So by digging down first and then working from the bottom up, does
Correct.
that prevent against erosion and cataclysms and that kind of thing?
I think it's probably the safest way to do it without being noticed.
Right.
You know, it's a secrecy thing. You know, after what happened many years ago with the Taos hums, they were worried that people were catching on with what they were doing with this, you know, making these tunnels, but now they're using a different type of technique. You know, of course, as you know, they make big lava tubes and melt rock, and you know, they don't use the old-fashioned drills. You see these pictures of these ancient drill bits that are like 150 feet in diameter, and you know, that's old school.
Some skeptics might say that we barely even have the ability to get any submarine that far down. You know, the pressure would crush any type of technology. So how have they overcome those limitations of the pressure?
Oh no, they don't use submarines that use, you know, our own alien reproduction vehicles. We form our own gravitational force, so we're inside our own gravity field. So we cannot get crushed. I mean, we form, you know, that's why you can go to space, and that's why you see some of these UFOs and these other ones just go right into the water that you keep going, because they're in their own environment of their own gravity. So it'd be easy for that to, you know, for them to transport people or equipment or whatnot. But they always have a direct link to these tunnels, is what it's all about. And there's many tunnels all around the world.
And there's enough pressure that they can generate enough gravity that they can easily counteract the pressure of the ocean?
Oh, absolutely. Plus, they can transdimensionally change the size of themselves.
Like, how would that work?
Well, they kind of like dematerialize, but you're still there, but you're just out of this frequency just a hair, so you're not really you don't fall under the laws of the science